Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here. Well, Mike Flynn Jr. put out a cryptic tweet on his Twitter page just this past Monday, May 21st, that is sending many on the internet into a tizzy and somewhat of a panic. Well, let's go straight to the source and see what he actually said. You can see it was put out May 21st on his Twitter page, and he states, "You're all going down. Mark my words." Well, what exactly did he mean by this tweet that he has pinned at the top of his page? Who is going down, Mr. Flynn? What are they going down for? Well, you might be surprised by some of the information, and I have to say, I agree with you, Flynn Jr. I surely hope you're 100% right, because they should be going down. And who's he talking about? Well, those in the deep state. But let's go back first and then go forward. In a report put out by the Gateway Pundit just a few days ago on May 17th, it states this: breaking, Comey and Yates targeted General Flynn, that is the father of Flynn Jr., with counterintelligence investigation 1 year before his phone call to Russian ambassadors in 2016, meaning he was already a target of Comey and Yates. They already had him on the radar a year before. Now, the report goes on to say that the reason was because he was sitting at a table with Vladimir Putin at the Moscow event in December of 2015, the same event Green Party candidate Jill Stein attended, and was also sitting at the same table as Flynn and Putin. Now, the report goes on to detail what happened at the event, so you have a background, but Russian network RT paid Michael Flynn $45,000 to speak at a 10-year anniversary gala in December of 2015. What Flynn did is completely legal. However, this is what triggered a counterintelligence investigation into him by Comey and Yates, something that is legal. It goes on, forget the fact that Bill Clinton had $500,000 that he received for a speech in Moscow, or the $150 million paid to the Clinton Foundation as the Russia acquired 20% of uranium. Forget all that information. Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton are allowed to accept money, $500,000, and no investigation is done by Comey or Yates. But yet they're going to target Michael Flynn. This is probably one reason, and probably two of the people, Yates and Comey, that Flynn Jr. is talking about. Why? Because they specifically attacked his father years prior, and it's starting to come out. But it gets a little more interesting. Let's jump ahead to the day before the cryptic tweet was sent out on May 20th. Yesterday, I put out a report showing that Donald Trump sent this tweet. This was on May 20th, right before the cryptic tweet was sent. And it states, this is by Trump: "I hereby demand, and will do so officially tomorrow, that the Department of Justice look into whether or not the FBI and DOJ infiltrated or surveyed the Trump campaign for political purpose, and if any such demands or requests were made by the people within the Obama administration." Now, Donald Trump followed through with that. As you can see, on May 21st, this report was put out by the Gateway Pundit. President Trump held White House meeting with Rod Rosenstein, FBI Director Chris Wray, and Dan Coats at 3 p.m. EDT. As a result of that meeting on that Monday, as this other article shows on the Gateway Pundit, the DOJ agreed to allow Congress to review the requested classified documents after Trump met with Rosenstein and Wray. The report goes on to state that after the meeting with Rosenstein and Wray, the White House asked the Inspector General to investigate any irregularities with the FBI's or DOJ's tactics concerning Trump's campaign. The DOJ also agreed to allow Congress to review the requested documents relating to the FBI's infiltrating into the Trump's campaign. Well, immediately after Donald Trump sent out the tweet saying, "Hey, look into to investigate why they were wiretapping me." Well, immediately after that was sent, Donald Trump followed through, had the meeting, and now the FBI has sparked the investigation into the deep state, into what happened with Donald Trump. Immediately after that happened with Trump, then came the tweet from Michael Flynn Jr. saying, and I'm going to repeat it, "You're all going down. Mark my words. So lots of things are adding up here. First, we had the whole thing with his father. And so who is on the chopping block? Comey and Yates. Then we have now information with Donald Trump where he's saying, go after the deep state, look into a little more, which includes Yates and Comey's and lots of other people there who are involved. Anyone who was during the Obama administration. So it's multiple people that are being targeted here. So now let's jump to right after the cryptic tweet was sent, and here's what happened. More and more informants that were, plants by the Obama administration, by Clinton campaign into the Trump administration are being exposed. Check out this report. The first one here is from Newsweek.com, and it's titled "Former Trump Campaign Advisor. There was a second informant." Right after that came news of a third. Here's on Infowars.com. A third mole has now been revealed, this time inside the White House. Who are the moles? Well, we have H.R. McMaster, Stefan Halpert, and Fiona Hill, some of which are involved with George Soros. So lots of things are adding up. Now, since then, Michael Flynn has also been pretty active on his Twitter page. Here's just a few things that he's tweeted after the cryptic tweet. And some of those include: Comey and McCabe are crooked, but you already knew that. If there was nothing to hide, there'd be no stonewalling. Someone's hiding something. Hashtag DOJ FBI congressional oversight. It goes on, the many faces of Jim Clapper, another person being targeted. Did anyone watch his interview today with The View? He became an even worse liar. Just watch how Looney Tune he is in his interview. Remember the names of those vocal on Twitter who tied to the Obama administration, and he shows a clip on James Comey specifically. The arrogance of lying schmucks like Comey are apparent. This arrogance will bite him in the keister. Yeah, there's another word there, but it is what it is. But these are the kinds of things, and quite a few places he has impeach Obama hashtags, which I thought were interesting. But either way, this is what's going on, and this is what's going down. So Michael Flynn Jr., I am with you on this one. And I agree. I believe that things are revving up and they're going down. Let's drain the swamp, Mr. President. And mark my words, you're all going down. Hashtag deep state. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning into my channel here. Please don't forget to check out my partner at noblegoldinvestments.com. He's what keeps me live on the air here with you guys. And subscribe to the channel and like it and share it everywhere. Well, I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.